Hey, welcome
y'all
back,
doing?
y'all, to another amazing, excellent episode of Sippin' and Trippin'. Now, guys, if my energy is a little bit low today, I want to apologize. Because she is not feeling that I'm under the weather. Honey, they're trying to get me.
Who's that?
I don't know. Who the fuck got me sick? Had me take that Rona test again.
Oh, child.
Child, it was not comfortable. I did not like it.
I believe you.
And I'm upset by it. And nobody bought me lunch when I was done.
Oh, no.
No, they did not.
Not even dinner.
No, they don't buy you nothing. Hello to everyone listening to us all around the world.
And now,
All around the world. Oh, we two different songs, okay? We was in the house genre.
That part.
We were in the house.
We were there.
We were in Chicago.
We were.
We just wasn't at the same house party.
We were not.
Because I was...
One was on 76, one was on 74th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we was still on the south side.
We were.
Okay.
Always.
So, let's chit chat. Me and Dan were just talking about right before the cameras came on.
Mm-hmm.
We were saying, if we were born as the opposite gender, how would we be? Who would we act like? What kind of people would we be? Now, Dana said that he would be a high ho, which he's a high ho now.
True.
And I think I would have been like,
But I would have been a hot hoe with a vagina, which is like, it's so much easier to be a hot hoe as a girl. So if you got to worry about them babies. So
I think I would have been like a good Christian church lady.
I definitely would have been a very strong proponent of my NuvaRing, honey, of my implant, of my IUD, of my whatever else you want to do. Because I'm a woman of the world.
I would have been like Phaedra Parks. I would have been very spiritual.
Oh, okay.
And holy. And had the Holy Ghost and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What you trying to say?
I didn't say a word.
I mean, I can wear some provocative outfits every now and then, but at the end of the day, I'll be at church on Sunday morning.
Will you, though?
That's
what
how
will
we
you
are.
be doing Saturday night?
Going to sleep, get ready for church the next day.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I sure would. I'm not lying. I think I would be a nice Christian lady.
She's lying.
Anyway,
She's lying.
I just want to say,
Because you have a female alter ego, and she a slut. So, I mean...
she is not a slut.
Come
Don't
on.
say it like
I
that.
need for y'all to go on Dominique Delvecchio's page. It ain't been updated in a while, but the picture she got on there, honey, she ain't been in nobody's church in a long time.
Okay, well, that wouldn't be me.
Okay.
That is just an exaggerated part of my being.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway.
Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?
So, hello to everybody
Out there
coming
in
in.
Facebook lands and
So,
podcast lands.
First of all, thank you for everybody who's been listening to us all over the world. Thank you for everybody who's liking and sharing. Y'all know we got this giveaway coming up. So we want to do it today. However, I'm under the weather. I want to have fun with this giveaway, so we're going to push it back to next week. Okay? That's
True.
it. Because I want to be able to twerk with y'all. And we're going to dance. We're going to kiki and carry on. So you guys have one extra
We
week.
didn't play our song this week.
We did not play it because I wasn't connected.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you were connected.
Yeah.
And so, but we are still going to get down with the get down. So make sure that you like, comment, and share this video or last week's video.
Yes.
Or something.
Any video.
Tag us in it
Show us
so
love.
we can see it. And then you will be entered into our giveaway for a free bottle of what?
Steaks raffle.
Wow.
That wow.
Oh, me and Dana also have another special promotion we want to tell you guys. See, we gotta open it up in a bag. You know, it's official. We have something new that's coming
Crack it
out.
open. Oh, smell it. It's new.
It's new. We got some new. Oh, got tags on it too. Oh, got some tags. So we got something new coming out. We have our first pair of Sippin' and Trippin' underwear.
Oh,
You see, guys, they're lace, and
these are
they're Sippin' and Trippin' on them.
like kunti. Like these are official. Bitch, if you want to just choke your man up, just like walk in the room one day. You know they was doing the channel where you just walk in the room on your man and don't say nothing, but just be wearing something real scandalous or scandalo. You got to do one of these. Oh, that's happy.
Yeah, so you can do a good old pair.
And just have him look at you, and you know, parts of it is sheer. It's sheer where it needs to be, and it's not where it's not. They're cute.
It is. And shout out to Sippin' and Trippin' for getting our own.
Shout out to us.
Shout out to us.
We're entrepreneurs. We are business women doing
Me and Dana
business
didn't sit here when we sold these underwear up.
That part.
We just sit here and sewed them up.
Slaved over a hot sewing machine.
Hot sewing machine, child.
Child. Oh.
We done made some underwear, child.
We have.
So, hold on. Show yours one more time for the people who didn't see.
Oh.
Just one more time. I told you mine. I'm sorry. I'm a little faster. But look at these. These are Sippin' and Trippin' underwear.
Yes.
Now, these are men's underwear.
They are.
Right here. Turn them around. You can have like a nice booty.
True. too.
And
a nice little brief.
a nice junk in the trunk, and it's like nice for like your package to go up in there. And we're gonna also get some for the ladies. They'll be coming soon.
Of course.
So the ladies, we're gonna get you some nice cunty underwear as well.
Yes. And then if you maybe not feeling the lace so much, we'll have some
other stuff.
Some trade joints. Some of the trade joints.
Yeah, like this,
some boxers,
Hold on, super and triple.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we got y'all too.
We got y'all too.
All right.
For our allies. We gotta look out for our allies.
Yeah, for the allies.
Yes.
Our closet freaks.
Oh, not closet freaks.
I'm not your closet freak. I'm not your closet freak. I'm not your freaky deaky for freebies, cause in the streets you don't see. My voice sounds so horrible. I'm sorry, y'all. So anywho, ooh, I see why your mama said what she said.
My mama loves me.
that's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's what she told him
every day.
Anyway, if you gotta keep reminding somebody.
So, moving on.
Who's trying to convince you or her?
Moving on.
Trying to convince herself.
Moving on.
So over the weekend, it was Brianna Khan hosted down in Kentucky.
Okay.
They had a Brianna Khan, and some people didn't like that they had a Brianna Khan. They had like motivational speakers, Yandy and Portia and Phaedra went down there to speak on the different days. Mm-hmm. They had activities and groups things, and the money that was donated was going towards I don't know, but it was going towards something in the community.
Okay.
And to keep Breonna Taylor's name in the media,
because
if you guys don't know,
murderers are not arrested yet.
Breonna Taylor was in her bed, nestling up with her man in the Lord, and so the police came in her house with a no-knock warrant that was not for her house. And they killed her in her sleep.
Yep.
They sure did. So they need to be underneath the prison. Say her name, say her name, say her name. When someone is around you, say Breonna Taylor.
That part.
Stop playing these games. Come on for that song real quick.
Yes.
Come on. But yeah, so people were upset. They were like, oh, they're making a joke out of it. Why would they have a Brianna Khan? Why wouldn't they just name it a Breonna Taylor event? Like, people didn't like that they put the Khan on there. Because I'm like, it's like Comic-Con and RuPaul-Con. Yeah. It was just something to get people out.
Right.
To get the message going around. What's the issue?
Because everybody, they paying attention to everything else. So, if y'all gonna pay attention to that, but not that, we gonna make it like that. Boom.
And during the Brianna Con, because they had it, I want to say it went from like Saturday to Monday, I want to say. Mm-hmm. Maybe Tuesday, but Portia was arrested once again for peacefully protesting. Mm-hmm. Portia said, "Baby, look here, I got time to go to jail."
That part.
She ain't got time for that Bravo season this season.
She don't.
I don't know what the season gonna look like because Portia in and out of jail.
She don't.
Being on the season.
And what I read from
you read?
Mr. Monteith's post on Facebook, I follow him on Facebook. And everybody was, in the comments saying what they're saying about it. And it was like, oh, she's doing it for her storyline for the season this year. And somebody else commented was like, no, because it was out of state. And every time they go out of state, they lose money because when they come back into Atlanta, they have to do the 14-day quarantine, which means they cannot film. So Portia's lineage, honey, if y'all ain't read up, is civil protesting. Like, her father did this, her grandfather did this. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't new to her family. This ain't her blood.
She ain't new to this, she true to this.
That part.
Power to the people.
Hello.
Let's move on to first of all, congratulations to none other than Garcelle Bouvier, who recently joined on to The Real.
Oh,
she's going to be the new co-host. Yay. As you guys all know, that Tamara left.
Where's she been this whole time?
She was on the Housewives Beverly Hills this last season.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she went on over there.
I would have watched that.
She was the very first black housewife on Beverly Hills.
Okay, and you know what? Nobody but her could have done that.
Yeah.
Really? Because Garcelle Bouvier is just like, girl, Garcelle Bouvier. Like,
but she don't really fit in with those girls like that.
Well, because she's...
But, I mean... I like how on the show she gets in, she say what you gotta say. She started her little stuff, but she does stuff like she thinks it out.
Okay.
Like they were coming at her friend. What was her friend on there, y'all? Y'all know her name. Charlie Sheen baby mama.
Charlie Sheen baby mama.
Denise Richards.
Denise Richards is on there?
Girl, it's her second season.
Oh.
I hope she done. So they were coming at Miss Denise Richards.
Okay.
And then Garcelle, she looked at Lisa Rinna. She goes, "Oh, I have a question, Lisa Rinna." That's what you say.
Full name.
Lisa Rinna.
Lisa Rinna.
And Lisa Rinna was like, She goes, "You know that you said that your daughter has suffered through eating disorder.
Okay.
But you're on Instagram dancing naked all the time. Don't you think that may have contributed to her eating disorder?"
Ooh,
that's what she said. Garcelle said it.
Mic drop, mic drop. Well,
see, I'm gonna tell you, you ain't always gotta come like this. Sometimes you gotta come like
this. From the side, honey.
From the side and from the back.
Part.
Cause that was very much some backhanded shade. She said, because while you over here on Instagram gallivanting around,
that part,
your daughter over here in the bathroom throwing up. I wish my son people fat like my mama who on Instagram being naked. Ooh, Garcelle did it.
Now, see, true. Yeah, that's messy.
Isn't it messy?
It is.
So Garcelle's back. Baby, she said, baby, I didn't need a Jamie Foxx show. I ain't done in a while.
She hasn't done anything.
She said, I've been gone for a minute. Now I'm back at the jump off. Give me the Housewives of Bravo.
So I want to know,
and the Real.
Is she going to stay on Housewives and do the Real at the same time?
I believe so.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
But I'm interested to see how the Real's going to be now, because the Real was very much still a younger demographic. And
true.
People thought that Keke Palmer was going to be the next co-host on there. And from my understanding, they were vetting for her to come on, which they still could bring her on.
Yeah. Because it's still 5 now.
No,
right?
It's 4. Yeah.
Oh, it's 4 now.
Yeah, it'd be Lonnie, Adrian, Jeannie Mai, and Garcelle.
Oh, so wait.
So Tamara's going.
Tamara was the 5th.
Yeah. No.
I mean,
Tamara was a 4. That was a core 4. But Amanda Seales was gone.
Oh, but originally it was
Tamar.
5. Tamar.
Yeah.
Okay, 5. So, but here's the thing though, because I feel like you mentioned, Garcelle is a little bit maybe older than some of them on the Real, but
she about to have Lonnie age, but she's older than Lonnie.
I feel like her and Tamara, personality wise,
maybe a little same,
but about the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Tamara,
just because you're older, I mean you ain't dipping and doing it.
True, but Tamara was also very very conservative and came off very wise for her age.
Yeah, I don't think Garcelle's gonna be giving us all that though. I think she's gonna give us more fun, girl.
I think so.
I think so too.
But I mean, I feel like I understand the swap.
Yeah,
like, I understand.
But
I feel like she'll fit in.
But I think they still should get somebody younger. Maybe not as young as Keke Palmer. Maybe somebody in like the late 20s,
How
early 30s.
How old is Jenny though? Jeannie Mai, she's like almost 40, if not 40. Is she really?
Yeah, she
Get out of there.
She been here. She on her peak.
Okay, but Adrian Bailana is our age, no?
A little bit older, yeah, like
a little
2
bit
years older than us.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah, but they need somebody like that 30th age range.
But that's Adrian.
Still. Like a little
like
bit.
Another person.
Yeah.
Though? Like mid-30s.
Hey Raven.
But Raven got on
The View
and showed her natural.
But Raven was in an older demographic.
True.
Now let's take her to a more fun environment.
You're absolutely right, because I honestly feel like Raven did not fit on The View at all.
Thank you.
Like period point blank, like age wise, like viewpoint wise, like that was way. Not to say that she couldn't hold her own, but I feel like that was way over her head. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Yeah. So you're right. Raven will be cute on there. You know I love me some Raven. That's my original baby mama. That's my original hall pass from the gays. That's my baby Measle. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what you say. So let's move on to now we're gonna have a little serious talk.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna have a little serious talk, and we're gonna go into some more fun. So, Master P called out Monica.
Is this the serious talk?
No, we're gonna go into it. We're gonna ease away.
Oh, okay.
So he called out Monica.
Said, wait, where? He said Monica where? Been where?
And Monica came and she was like, baby, I've been there.
Monica posted something about, she was trying to get Kim Kardashian.
Well, she got Kim Kardashian
to help get C. Murder out of jail. And Master P basically clapped back and was just like, where you been all these years?
And she was been married, and now you're supposed to be a ride or die.
Exactly.
You ain't no ride or die.
Right. Like, you had a whole man in between.
And Monica clapped back and she said, baby, I was in this jail to that jail to that jail to that jail. And she said what you should have did was read first. She said, I contacted Kim Kardashian 7 months ago to get her on the case. She goes, he's always had a phone to get to me and to get to my family, to get to me. She goes, I never shut him out. She said, baby, I've always been there. So my question is, so when you was on these visits with him, what was your husband at? So we've been over here dogging out Shannon Brown for cheating on you and whatnot, but you've been having a jailhouse relationship.
That part.
Now what?
That whole part. Because
you should have known better.
Forgive me, but I didn't know that Monica and C. Murder were a thing.
Yeah, they were a thing back in the day.
I didn't know that.
It was Shorty Liv because he went to jail.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
they say that Monica won't date a man unless he got gold teeth and stuff. Shannon Brown was like probably too good for her. Like not like too good, like better than, but like a good boy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, she do.
And he went to jail
Monica's of the streets.
Yeah, but he went to jail for murder that he did not commit.
Okay.
There was somebody who said that they did it, and the police
saga.
and the police they wanted the bigger name on it.
Oh,
But it's lots of witnesses that say he didn't do it. He was not even in the building when it happened. He was there. He left.
Oh.
And so it was lots of people who testified against that. They had people go and testify. Yeah, people in his camp testify against him.
Wow.
And but like the whole case itself is a dirty case.
Yeah.
And to even where they got people on camera admitted to no, it wasn't him doing it. It was this person who did it.
Right.
People who stood sturdy. And yeah.
Well, Monica said, "Baby, I've been here." How about that,
girl? My whole thing is that though, you've been jail all these years. Like now, you got other women popping up saying, "Monica, who? I've been there. She ain't to the dime. I've been singing my last dime." So when he get out, who get that first fresh out? Who get that first fresh out?
You know the fresh out beater.
Woo!
Ooh, bitch! That's one of my. That's
some people I know.
That's on my bucket list to give me some fresh out, baby.
What you gotta do is, listen. Go to the IDOC website
and just start writing.
You start looking for people to get out. Woo! You need a ride. You need a ride. You need a ride.
Do you really? I'm gonna do that. Girl, get out of here.
Oh my God! But yes, he was definitely
not based off his lyrics.
No, but he was.
I believe
his name was C Murder.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's tragic.
Child. Back to that fresh out. I need some tips on that because I catch me a fresh out real quick.
I call somebody who will call and let you know.
That part, because
I'll connect y'all.
That part, you got connections still.
I got 3 more years. I can be some fresh.
Ooh, but wait,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. I'm not. Where are you?
I already knew where I was going. Don't you worry about that. That part.
That's when you have conversations off camera.
That part,
and you can just. Boom. Don't worry about that.
Wrap it up.
I said 3 years.
Wrap it up.
3. 2023. How you doing? So,
hallelujah. Bring some friends.
So, Tim Norman, Sweetie Pies.
Okay.
As you guys all know, Tim Norman is the son. The very wop body son of
they talked about his body so bad.
Hold on. Miss Sweetie Pie.
Miss Robbie.
Robbie Montgomery. And y'all, if y'all don't know, Tim has very wide hips. Somebody wrote this. I wanted to share it with y'all.
Oh, is that the one?
No, not this one.
Oh.
I wanted to just really share this with y'all.
Baby, when I tell you they read that man,
they said you are money hungry, that you put a price on your own blood head. All that money and you still couldn't get the correct BBL surgery to fix your grandmotherly ass shape. I hate everything about you. From them hot teacup ears to the way them crop, flat, sloop-footed, rebellious ass feet. We don't know which way to go. Now let's get into these childbearing hips of yours. Hips spread wider than COVID-19 coronavirus ass hips. You shape like the north, south, east, west. Body longer and wider than yesterday, today, tomorrow, and forevermore. I added that in, y'all. All that designer on and you still look like somebody pregnant grandmammy. I hate your no-hawk cousin because it ain't no mohawk. You got on a maternity shirt and fitted slacks. Negro, go to hell. Big mama in the kitchen ass arms. I hope your nephew spirit hunts you every motherfucking day, bitch. You built like every national disaster. Natural national disaster, bitch. I ain't never seen a dude with a thick built body. Thick built and bad bodied, okay? She said you look like WAP, and I ain't talking about the WAP Cardi B and Megan talking about. She said, I wish nothing but the worst on your teddy bear, top, trash can, ass bottom, and fuck your French kissed ass knock knees too. French kissing knock ass knees too. Is that it? This is a lot.
It's a lot, baby girls. They had time.
Okay, yeah, that was time on her hands.
Time. So, they had time.
Now it's been revealed that not only did he have an insurance policy on his nephew, which he could not cash on because, okay, so the insurance person he got it through, you ready for this? Was a music producer that produced Nellyville first album. So just so we all...
So wait, now he doing insurance?
Girl, because Nelly moved on. So then he started doing insurance and stuff. And so they put everything in the wrong. They lied about his They lied about the nephew income and all this stuff because it was a $250,000
What
policy.
income got to do with a life insurance?
The more
policy?
money you make, the more money you get out.
I never knew that.
We're not gonna give a $250,000 insurance policy to somebody who ain't never had a job deal and never had no earning potential.
No, but I thought they'd only depended on the premium that you paid on.
Well, girl,
somebody was paying that premium.
Well, girl, I'm telling you what happened.
Well,
They said they lied about all this stuff. That's why they couldn't cash it out. So then he went and got $1 million policy on his mama. And they said, you know, if it's accidental, it doubles.
he had the piece of fat on top of his elbow.
He do.
That
Like,
normally mean that your
Him
food
up.
real good in the kitchen. That normally mean that. But if it's scandalous, if it's like fraudulent, then no. You just got some whop ass elbows.
they said that he had $1 million policy on his mom, which that may have been
on his mom.
Yeah, and it may have been one of those policies that if it's accidental death or something like that, it doubles like his nephew's was. So the family, first of all, the family don't know how to feel right now. They don't know to be sad because you in jail, you are family, but then you had policies out on us, and then you killed the family.
How about the fact that Tim ain't been shit for some years now?
And then he went and took his mama to the site it happened on.
He been dirty for some years now.
Yeah.
From back when he tried to steal that restaurant from up under his mama. Know that. And that shit was on WeTV, honey. That was documented. That he opened that restaurant, tried to steal that name from up under his mama, and she had nothing to do with it. And so he had to cut that restaurant had to cut all ties from Sweetie Pies because it was just like, no, that's not me. And then he ran it into the ground. And then turned around. Didn't he do his wife dirty or something like that?
He did everybody dirty.
He ain't been shit. He ain't been shit.
Ain't
for
never
a long
been
time.
shit. Ain't never gonna be shit.
Okay.
Ain't never was supposed to be shit.
That part.
And
you remember when WAP was bad?
Who?
A WAP ass body.
WAP ass body.
WAP ass body, and it was just a bad thing. Now WAP is good now, I guess. Did I tell you my mama asked me what WAP means?
Yes, you wait, tell people.
So y'all know WAP, Cardi B and Meg, right? My mama texted me one day. I'm at work, minding my business. I'm working. I'm being a little busy bee. I'm working. Get a text message. Oh, it's my mama. What my mama need? Boom. She says, what does WAP mean? I said, oh Lord.
What'd you say?
Oh Lord. I said that out loud. I said, oh Lord. Then I text her back, oh Lord. And then I text her, well, because we grown. I'm grown as hell. My mama grown as hell. She knew I'm grown as hell, whatever. I said, WAP means wet ass pussy.
What'd she say?
She said, well, she making money. I can't be mad at her. I said, all right now.
No, so that's your story.
She definitely was just like, well.
My mama came in my room.
Oh,
I was half asleep.
Oh Lord.
And she goes, why ain't you warn me? Warn you about what? That video. What video? I'm thinking like, damn, y'all could leaked or something?
That part.
Oh my gosh. But I look like I'm excited. She goes, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. She goes, I watched that video. And she was like, I was like, yes. She said, I watched it on mute. And then I turned it on with the value. My mom has this thing, she likes to watch stuff on mute. So she watched my Jerry Springer video on mute the very first time I was on there. She didn't watch it for years later so she could laugh about it. That's her life.
Okay.
So she watched it on mute. She was like, oh, wow. So she loved it on mute. So then she was like, okay, let me listen with the music on, but she had to be in her car. That's why.
True.
So she got in the car, she turned it on, and she goes,
how you gotta listen to a good song in the car.
And she got in the car and she turned it on because she watched it before she got in the car.
Yes.
Because she said she had to get it to where it put, so she said she was going to watch it.
Yeah.
So
the video is sickening.
Sickening. And baby, my mama said, I like this. And so she had it on repeat. I said, oh, girl, I can't listen to this song with you. Like, I have a thing. I can't listen to the things I listen to with my friends with you, girl. I don't care if y'all listening to it.
My mama don't listen to that stuff.
My mama ran shit. She probably watches. Let me shut up.
I mean, she's
younger.
She's a little bit younger than my mother, so it fits.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We're going to move on.
Child. Speaking of Meg.
Speaking of Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan
Thee Stallion finally confirmed that Tory Lanez was the one, in fact, who shot her.
Wait, I thought that was already confirmed.
We were speculating.
Oh, gosh.
She finally said out her mouth it was Tory Lanez. And she said he a punk ass, pussy ass, hoe ass, slow ass, short ass, no dick having ass bitch. I gave all that in there.
Well, here's the thing, though, because me and you had a discussion about this the other day. About how, at first when the incident happened, you know, it was whatever came out, and then she was like, oh, I'm not saying nothing, I'm not no snitch, blah, 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 right? Then all of a sudden, it was his ass. Like, all of a sudden, she was pointing the finger, it was him, blah, blah, blah. Now, mind you, when the story first broke, I didn't know that everything was going on the way it was going on about the bodyguard being in the car and the friend being in the car and the friend and Tori still messing with each other first. And like, I didn't know any of that. All I knew from the story was Tory Lanez and Meg was in the car and some altercation happened. She got out the car. This is how it was first presented. She got out of the car and then he reached his little arm out the window as far as he could reach and, pointed the gun this way and shot at her and grazed her foot.
First of all, he thought he was... First of all, let me tell y'all something. He tried to shoot her in the head, but he's so short. He shot her in the foot. Now, he was trying to shoot that. He tried to kill her.
Allegedly.
He was trying to kill her. He did shoot. Allegedly, he shot her.
But
he shot. She said it.
Yeah, but
don't sue me, sue her.
Right, but
we ain't got shit.
But still, no, we don't. But still, like, how you shooting at somebody and you hit their feet? Like,
cause he's short.
But true.
But
he's like 4'8", allegedly, and she's like 6'12", allegedly. So you can imagine if he reached about.
No, hold on, wait. That was my next thing. Hold on. So people keep talking about Megan, about her height,
she's only like in reality
5'10".
She's 5'10".
But people were trying to say like, oh, she's so tall.
But okay,
she had to be the aggressor.
That's tall for a female.
No. But I'm saying, like, I don't want to make fun of it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be like with the Megan.
Right.
We have to protect our black women.
True.
But right now, black men have not been protecting black women. Well, y'all
they shooting at black women.
Shooting them, shooting them in their foot like they Della Reese and like,
you my pinky toe, you
over here shooting her foot. That girl has lost her whole family, okay, to death. She out here by herself trying to make it big, make her dreams come true, and
that's her livelihood.
That's her livelihood.
Twerking.
And you just shot her
twerk with 9 toes,
all in her foot. Tory Lanez need to be canceled and sent back to the pits of Canada.
Okay, but you can't
or to Cincinnati.
But you can't cancel somebody who ain't never really been on. Like,
well, he makes money because he's a writer and producer. He makes money.
Oh, I see. I didn't know.
Tory Lanez got coin.
I didn't know that. I just knew of his songs that he actually like performed.
No, he has coins.
And
though.
Girl, it's not.
He needs to be canceled. All his revenues, he needs to be sent back to Canada, to the slums.
Canada? He from Canada?
Yeah, he's from Canada.
Oh, child.
He's from us.
How about this?
But then there's people who was like, well, why didn't Megan tell the truth up front? Why did she wait so long?
Okay, but we need to tell the story about how Tory was initially fucking with the friend, right?
I don't know that part now.
Well, that's what I heard. At least initially, Tory was messing with the friend Keisha or Kendra or whatever her name is. It's Meg's good friend from back home, right?
Yeah, that's the one who's in the car.
Right. And the friend came up and been staying with her since she'd been in LA because Meg was by herself. Like you said, she don't have much family. Boom, boom, boom. She came up to LA to do her music. Boom. So, allegedly what happened was, before the Rona hit, Meg and the Keisha girl, I don't know if that's her real name. It's a K. I don't know. But anyway, for right now, her name is Keisha. Meg and the Keisha girl was kicking it. Boom. They kicking it with Tory. Tory and the Keisha girl was initially kicking it, vibing, messing around, whatever. The Keisha girl, when the quarantine started, went back home south to check on her family because she'd been away from her family. She'd been staying up in LA with Meg. Oh. So then, when the Keisha girl went back down south, Meg and Tory started boom, 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 boom.
See, I don't believe that. I think that's
this is what I heard.
She was saying that was
Meg
a lie.
and Tory started boom, 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 and then the Keisha girl came back up, and the altercation in the car happened because initially, like I said, I only thought it was Meg and Tory in the car. It was Meg, Tory, the bodyguard, and the Keisha girl.
Actually, you know what? I don't believe that story because it has been rumored for a while that her and Tory was messing around, and that girl was her best friend. They've been sharing all of her stuff and everything. So I don't believe that story, but I believe it was some mess about. But the story was that Tory was in Kylie's face, giving Kylie some attention that night and Megan had to chin check his ass.
Oh well, I mean,
she a Kardashian.
She thought.
I believe that part. Now, Miss Lori Loughlin, whatever. As you guys know her from Full House. She was Aunt Becky.
She was.
She's doing 2 months in prison and paying a fine. She said she did not know that what she was doing was wrong.
Next.
So she going to jail.
That part.
All right. So bye, girl. So
and Full House was canceled anyway. She not missing no gigs.
They canceled her last season. But guess what? Jeffree Star's got up, man.
Oh, this story is so much.
Good.
I cannot.
Jeffree's got up, man, at home. Now treat them right, fuck them good, and give them all this money too.
So, baby, listen.
Jeffree got a man at home.
Jeffree Star posted.
I wish I knew the words, so that sounds like a really good up video with that.
Jeffree Star posted a picture on Instagram recently.
Oh, fine, handsome black man.
Well, no, because you didn't even see him. All you saw was his arms.
Well, we knew he was gonna be fine now.
So then she posted, "Oh, grateful for all the blessings that's coming to my life
Blessings
this
on
year."
blessings
Blah,
on
blah, blah, blah,
blessings.
blah, blah.
Yes, Lord.
So of course the man. So the picture was Jeffree Star facing back to the camera, in front of the man. The man's arms crossing.
You couldn't
on
see his
Jeffree Star's
face.
back. Boom. But the man had tattoos. So it took Black Twitter all but 2.5 seconds to find out who this man was.
He's an overseas basketball player.
Boom.
His name is Andre Morehold.
Boom.
Okay.
And he got a whole woman and baby.
Yep.
Now, nobody knew who he was. Well, Twitter figured out who he was. Nobody knew he had a whole baby mama and child until the baby mama jumped on Instagram and all the social medias going,
all the business
"Oh
out.
my God, I can't believe this is how my week started." And
it might be he
how
ain't got social media. Jeffree Star coming back arguing with the girl on the Twitter.
right, like,
I was
now
for
mind
it.
you, the gag was everybody posted telling us, "Girl, if that was me,
I
you would never know that I had a child by that man. Know that." And my thing is, everybody's kind of popping off of him for how you gonna do this black woman like that for Jeffree Star, blah blah blah. Now, my thing
But
is,
another thing, was he cheating or
we don't know
not? Because
We
if
don't
he's
know.
cheating, he's wrong.
exactly.
But if he's bisexual and that's what the life he chose,
Boom.
then he should have said something before it went public
Now,
to his child. mother.
boom. Now, here's the thing: you can't hate on him for that. You can't hate on him for being a bisexual man. Bisexual men exist. Bisexual black men exist. You can't hate on him for that. What you can hate on him for,
Jeffree
because
Star.
I don't like that bitch, is fucking on nasty ass fucking looking Jeffree Star. I'm sorry, that bitch looks unnatural. I'm sorry.
Somebody said,
I
"What
don't-
species is Jeffree Star?"
Baby, they to call
Yeah,
her.
that Splice movie.
They to call her not
The
Splice.
Splice.
Movie. They to call her Roger from American Dad. Bitch, I died.
Oh my God! No, they,
Baby, I died.
they should have.
And that's my whole thing.
Don't
Don't
mind you, this is a person who has shown people how racist and nasty
part.
that they are.
Jeffree
So
Star
now
has
you wanna
always
say,
been that girl.
"Oh, I got a black man, so I can't be racist."
Right.
No,
Oh,
you paying that black man for people to think you're not racist. Because my whole thing, you got a black man when your new palette came out, which is called an orgy, which you got all these different skin tones, different colors, or you know, the models
All of a
in.
sudden.
So all of a sudden now you got a black man and his
Girl.
black palette. Girl, get out of my face, bitch.
And that's my whole thing. Don't hate on him. Don't hate on him for being bisexual.
No.
Now you can hate on him for doing the girl wrong, because if we don't, but we don't know that.
We don't know.
Like we don't know. We
Well,
don't know that.
Let's assume.
Right. But you can't hate on him for that.
Mm-hmm.
But what you can hate on him for, and what I do hate on him for, is fucking nasty ass Jeffree Star. I'm sorry. I don't fuck with sis or sir or whatever she is or
It.
wants to be it.
That's a it.
That's
So
a it.
We don't know if she,
We don't
you
call
know what.
nobody it, but that's a it,
She
baby.
a it.
That's a it.
Cause she looked like E.T. Lil Long Lost cousin. Don't she? She look like Splice though.
She do look like Splice. It's Splice. You
Splice.
Splice. You
I
right,
didn't
baby.
watch
You
that.
got that one.
That's what she look like Splice.
honey.
She really do. Like I was like I've never followed her ever day in my life.
I've never.
But I went to her page a couple times because I be wanting to see what the hype about. And I'd be like,
People stand her real
and
hard.
like,
And I don't
even with
understand.
makeup on, sis ain't cute.
No.
Like if you ever saw a bitch with makeup on, they ain't cute still. Like,
But
and then
here's
she
the
got
thing.
those horrible booty implants. She goes, "Move, little doggy, mama trying to be a
Listen,
thigh."
how about this? Makeup can only go so far.
So
Now,
far. And first, if you want some really good makeup, you want to look real cute, hit up our good girl, Miss Kenyatta Key Effect
Ow.
Miller. Honey, she will beat your face and
That
whip you
part.
right in shit and have you looking flawless.
No. I'm sorry. No, not James Charles either, because I don't fuck with him neither. I'm sorry. I can't.
But we could have accepted James Charles.
No, because bitch.
But
He just don't wear no wig. Yes.
Oh, he racist too?
Yes. He just don't
Oh.
wear a wig. That's it.
Well,
That's it.
Well, James Charles did JoJo Swallow's makeup.
See,
So, I don't fucking know. I don't watch that shit.
and it was boring.
She's better.
Girl, have you ever seen a queen paint another queen face and they look exactly like that queen that painted their face? That's what she looks like.
I got a couple drinks.
That's what she looked like. She looked like James Charles with a ponytail because
Where's my
that's the only
drink person?
face he know how to paint is his own. So he paint anybody else's face, it looks like him. That's
So you gotta go
exactly
to
what
Miss
she looked
Kenyatta
like.
Key Miller effect.
Miss
Baby.
Kenyatta.
K Effect Miller. Because maybe she gets you together. Every face looks different.
That part.
But let's move on.
Lashes. We
So
sure are.
Andre Morehold, if you really are bisexual, I want you to come and show me.
He's not bad looking.
No, that's why I want to come and show me. I want to come show me.
She said, "Thank you for shout out." Mwah. You're
So
welcome, sis.
anyway, let's go on to our download alert, Dana.
Download. Ooh, I
Okay,
did it that
struggle.
time. Girl, it was a struggle.
So Toni Braxton has released another song off her highly anticipated album that comes out, I believe, this Friday.
I think so.
And this song is featuring none other than her.
Her. Who's her?
Who's her? Her name is her, y'all.
H-E-R. Her.
And the song is called "Gotta Move On."
I need to hear that. I
haven't heard it yet either. I haven't heard this one yet either.
Yes.
I'm still stuck on the other one. I just wanna dance.
I literally just listened to that today.
Hey, just dance.
But "Do It" is my jam though. "Do It" is my jam.
And then first of all, our good little sister,
Yes.
our good little sister has came out with a new song.
Ooh.
Miss Miley, our sister.
She did.
She has a new song called "Midnight Sky."
I haven't heard that
And
yet
people
either.
are like, Miley's finally giving them what they've been wanting. People were like, she's finally giving us that Janis Joplin sound that she sounds like.
Right.
She's finally giving us that raw vocal that we know she had in
She
her.
has a lane.
But they say she's finally being, it's not the gimmick.
Right.
See, when Miley really wants to sing,
She
and
can.
sing from her heart, she's going to give you a bop.
Janis-
It's the gimmick.
Janice Child. Miley does a cover of Jolene.
Jolene.
By
Jolene.
Dolly Parton, honey.
First
and
of all-
she cuts. That's her lane. Now, mind you, she's good for a cute pop bop. You know what I mean? Like, she knows how to do it. She knows how to sing it. She gave us a few ratchet bops back in the day. Like, she knows what she's doing.
She knows
Are you
music.
playing a game right now?
Would you continue to talk?
Why? You looking at your phone for a game? So Miley, she's versatile. We'll say that. She's versatile.
She's a top.
She was bred in Disney realness, honey. She's versatile. But she has a lane. She has a voice for country, whether she tries to run for it or not.
Well, she has that rock and roll in her, though.
That too. But so I'm excited to hear this because I'm cute. I feel like it's cute. That really, girl. What is that?
Y'all, I am being stocked
She's
right
really
now.
playing a whole game right now.
So Miley
I
has a new
cannot.
song
Are you
called
bored?
Midnight Star. Okay, I'm excited to hear Midnight Star. Now, also, I want to take this part of the show and remember
She's real life playing the game.
the one, the only, the legendary Miss Chi Chi DeVane.
I thought she was
Who?
gonna say Aaliyah.
Oh,
Well, her anniversary was yesterday.
okay. Well, Miss Chi Chi DeVane,
Yes.
she's our Bayou
That was
princess.
devastating
Um,
to hear that.
She was a contestant on RuPaul Drag Race.
Yes.
I want to say season 8, but All Stars 5.
Mhm.
Chi Chi was our Bayou princess. She was always so happy, so nice,
She
so
was.
sweet.
She was hilarious.
she was just
and
like-
it was a natural funny.
Natural funny. I
Yeah.
listened to interviews with her. I actually followed her.
Yeah.
When the queens actually follow.
Yeah.
And when we knew that she had a disease called sclerodermis.
Okay.
Sclerodermis, something
Yeah.
like that, which it messed with her skin, messed with her organs, and
Yeah.
she started getting sick. And
Yeah.
then when they thought things were going better, she got sent home, but she had to go back because she had got the pneumonia from
Yeah.
breathing machines and whatnot.
Mhm.
And before she passed, she told her family, tell everybody I know, everybody I love, and all my fans to know, never give up.
Because I
And this is
remember
not me giving up.
when she was in the hospital, she had posted not that long before she passed
Mhm.
away that she had been admitted, and then she had got out, and then she said she had to go back, and
Mhm.
she was fighting through it and all that stuff, and then it was kind of sudden when they said that she had passed away. That was real sad.
Yeah, it was
because
sad.
she was really like, she was one of the queens where it was just like, you can tell it wasn't an act with her. She
Mm.
wasn't putting on, like, this was her, honey. She
She
had a
gave-
face,
and
and
she
she gave you her.
Her baby, she would dance you down.
That part.
Oh, baby, Miss Chi Chi DeVane would dance you down. I never saw somebody do a split standing up and then fall into another split.
That part.
Baby, Miss Chi Chi DeVane gave you everything you needed, desired, required, and deserved.
Yes,
Okay?
yes,
So we
yes,
just
yes,
want to
yes,
just
yes.
send Chi Chi away in love and respect and adoration. Chi Chi, we love you. We're always going to miss you, Chi Chi, and you're going to live. You will never be forgot because you are a star.
For
baby,
real.
when Miss Chi Chi passed away, baby, she was trending on every platform, on the Twitter and everything
That
else.
part.
So Chi Chi, we love you. We miss you, Chi Chi.
Mm.
Yes, walking away. And then guys, make sure you guys are watching Sipping and Tripping next Monday.
That part.
We'll be live next Monday showing you our Brandy Monica versus.
Oh, we're doing a party.
It will be live.
I'm hosting a party for y'all ain't heard.
So-
if y'all ain't heard, Brandy versus Monica.
Dana is
it's happening.
Dana is going to host a party at his house, which Sipping and Tripping will be hosting it online.
Oh,
And so we're going to go online. We're going to have the camera set up.
so excited.
And we're going to give you guys some. You need to give it up.
Oh.
Had about
This is the one for the ages. Like,
Almost
y'all thought
done.
Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott was the one?
We didn't. We
Well,
thought the
some
one
people
was
did.
Babyface
That was the one,
Yeah.
Babyface and Teddy Riley.
They
This
thought-
is the one
this
they
is-
thought.
And then I think next we got to get married. Who can go against the
Who
Queen
can
Mary?
go against Mary?
Because I'm sorry, baby, Faith is not competition.
No.
Faith ain't got no chin.
no,
She
no,
got
no,
20
no,
hits.
no,
way.
no, she don't.
No, she don't. And,
I don't know.
and guys, make
Y'all
sure,
let us know. Comment in the comments. Let us know who you think going against Mary.
and guys, make sure you guys are messaging us about our sipping and tripping merch and new underwear. Ooh, baby, he's gonna get you laid and played. Make sure you guys are hitting us up. And we will have a photo and it's official rolling out.
Yes, we're
next
gonna do
week.
we're gonna do another photo shoot. You know, you guys will live for our photo shoots. We get models, honey, with models.
Baby, very sheer,
They're sheer.
giving you sheer
We gotta
glory.
like blur a little something out because they're gonna show all their little
It's okay.
fine.
We'll just do it on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter.
Oh baby. Oh, do we have a Twitter? We have a
We have
Twitter.
Twitters. So, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We love you.
Yeah.
You guys like us, and we love you. And we see you guys all next week at Sipping and Tripping.
Bye.
Bye.